Hello everybody, this is jBrereton here again with another episode of Dominions 4. Let's see what's happened. So I've been attacked by Katis. It's saying, yeah, you want to gang up on Katis? Yeah, sure. Right, in Buggerworld, what happened? Lost one wet one. That is, I mean, this thing here, that's hazardous for him. Right, okay, let's see how his dog did, because Horse Tribe Cav is actually quite bad for you if you are a single unit. Okay, he's using raised skeletons. Has he already been muted or something? Limped? Oh dear. Oh, well, that's just unfortunate right there. Okay, so my PD commander ran out in front of everything before the Horse Tribe could easily defeat his incredibly crap. That's Horse Tribe as well. Bollocks. Right, okay. Let's go for it. Let's come and have a go if you think you're hard enough, Mr. Katis. Let's go for it. So the sorceresses don't have terribly good leadership, and the priestesses have regular leadership, so I'll crack one of them out. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a... Oh, actually, that's a lie. I can. Right, okay, so I'll rethink this. So I was thinking that I wouldn't be able to get an Atavi Chieftain out in time, so... But I would. Right. Just keep on coming up over here. Right, it's got heavy infantry up front, so... heavy cav out front, rather, so... always puts you in a bit of a dilemma about what to do. What the hell is this? Have I just got a random vampire joined? That is amazing if so. Yup. Right, okay, cool. This guy... Has he got a fire protection ring as well? Wow, his one weakness is gone. Right. Oh, boys. Right, okay, so we may just have more or less won the game. Because that's quite an event to happen, to have a Death and Blood Mage just sort of pop up. It's very convenient. Which one are we going to go for? Right, okay, let's go for... In fact... Yeah, let's get this guy going through here. Right, so if his set of orders is basically one cast of raised skeletons and then slowly moving forwards, there's all kinds of stuff we can do against that. I don't even need that guy. Right. So these Amazons individually. So let's go and take another look at his pretender. Sorry, I'm rambling a bit, but right. So Devour Soul is not, for example, an area attack. So it's an attack 16. It's got all one. Okay, so he's Dom 9. So basically we can skelly spam him harder than he can skelly spam us, and then he loses. Unfortunate. Slashing weapons right there for you people. If he is hit with a piercing weapon or crushing weapon, this guy would have died, and he wouldn't have, I don't think. Anyway, because what he did is he cut off the head, which doesn't matter on a long dead. So it's got a lot of health, which is problematic, but his protection isn't amazingly good. And his defense skill is low, and his fatigue is racking up very quickly because he's only just good enough to cast a raised skeleton. His fear is very high though, I need to keep that in mind. So skelly spamming probably is the best option at that point. Let's think what we're trying to do here. So we could go maintain the research personal luck. I think that's probably a good idea because we have quite a lot of astral mages who could use it. You never know what you're going to run into, and then you can go to level 2. Then level 3 you get raised skeletons and so on, and try and fight his pretender that way. If he loses pretender, he's probably going to flip out because it's a game full of noobs. But I suppose there's no betting on this stuff, is there? So you never know what will happen. Right, let's get this guy searching as well. This guy can patrol. They're all patrolling. I really need to accrue the money to get a fort. That would be very, very helpful. Over in Sparrows of Ascension. It's also quite tempting to just go for it and attack somewhere, but it's big enough risk, basically, that it's just one of them where damned if you do, damned if you don't, because I basically am maintaining a big amount of upkeep here. Let's go and, you know what, let's put them over here. Let's ping this, see what's in it. I may already have done so, but I'm just forgetting what mages were there. Because I don't want to go into some crazy, like, massive amount of circle masters and so on. That's exactly not what we're all about over in Kailasa. But if it is, yeah, let's maintain Sonnenkinder. If it is something more manageable, then if he hasn't showed up here, I may as well just claim that, on the grounds that we're probably going to be taking that as well, or this perhaps. How good is that protection? It's pretty low. Okay. So yeah, probably here, here, and here. Or just rush through, depending on what Soramasha does next turn. Basically, if Soramasha's armies appear over here or here, then I'm just going to plow straight through to it, and hope we can get there in time to do something effective. If they don't, then they don't. Do we have anything that sneaks here? I don't think we do. So this guy will be able to next turn, which is going to be helpful. But for right now, he's just schlepping stuff around. Right, and we need to go and take this at some point as well. So I've done it again. I've kind of put myself in a position where I've already spent enough money that getting a forward next turn is a little bit borderline, but hopefully it'll work out. So this was just fire jump and stuff, wasn't it? Yep. Okay, right, so I think that more or less does it. So going forward, I'm looking to, let's just go for now, animate skeleton. And we'll maybe have one guy cast Spirit Curse. Basically just looking to I need to alchemize one, okay. Spirit Curse is just regular, same spell as Curse, but if you don't have a Nature Astral Mage, you've got to use a Death Mage. It's also on a different research tree. I don't really know why it costs a gem, but it does. So there we go. Okay. And let's just call that order 3. Press Control 3, press 3 over here, it does the same thing. Okay. And let's just have this guy stay behind troops at this point. The retreat order was more for when it was even earlier than this, and I was worried about, you know, for example, a random brigand attack or whatever else. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that guy out. Who's going back then? Okay, so is it worth getting some stuff here? Probably not. I doubt we're going to do very much damage even with a short bow. So I think I'm just going to call it at that in terms of recruitment. Research, yeah, that's looking good. and I'll see you next turn. Thank you very much for watching. Been jBrereton, and goodbye.